talk about seeing him coming in during the summer, getting his work in, and just your experience at UCLA.
It was dope. This is pre-cell phones, man. I'm dating y'all. Like, I never had a pager. That's how I used to have to get. You have to page us on campus, but I didn't have a pager, so I was in the wind. But UCLA was a blast, man. So Baron Davis's class was right before mine. They came in as the '1 recruiting class, and then we came in right after with someone named Jerron Rush. If you don't know him, he was cold, PG, kind of you're more skilled, but like you, 6'7", does everything, a monster.
Brandon Rush, big brother, right?
Yeah, Brandon's big brother. Should have been a perennial all-star, man. But we had Ray Young. We had the #1 recruiting class back-to-back years, so I came to UCLA, and it was just popping. My first year at UCLA was an NBA lockout. So we had everyone coming to our game. Shaq, Kobe, they would stop the game when these people, this is Westwood. I'm coming from Sacramento. Like, this is what LA is like. And then we're going to Hollywood parties and all the, like, the screen. Like, it was like being in the pros, you know, without the money. You know what I mean? Like, we got a little bit, but it wasn't pro money. But the life was great. But being able to fast forward to crossing paths with Kobe, because, you know, it's well documented, like him and Shaq kind of at the beginning, it was, you know, some whatever type energy. So Kobe was kind of a loner off to himself, because he was always on our campus, eating, working out, sometimes just sitting down. I remember he used to come in and go into the poly after we had practiced. I remember the one year, I don't remember the year it was, but he had a cast on his wrist, and he was doing workouts left-handed. I'm just like, this dude is nuts. But he kind of just started taking off, but he was still in there being Kobe. So just from the jump, I was just a fan. I'm just like, this dude is cold. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it if this is what the league is. You know what I mean? So just seeing a young him at 19 years old was dope. Just to kind of see his work ethic and how hard he worked at that young age, because he's only 2 years older than me. You know what I mean? So it's just like, yo, that was definitely the bar. So it's just a lot of admiration from the beginning.
For the full podcast, check out Paul George's channel at PodcastP with Paul George.